All right, welcome back to the show, everyone. Hope y'all are having a good day so far, and welcome to the end of the month, everyone. I've been looking forward to this for a while, you guys. This comes on kind of a sad note, though. For those of you who aren't used to being here at the end of the month, I've been going through, it's like Retro Day, basically. So we started out with NB80's, going through that series until we finished it. And the sad note is this is the final NB80's. This is Volume 5, 1988 and 1999. So this is going to be the end of this. And if I'm not mistaken, you guys, that's it for the NB series. I don't think they did one for the 2000s or for the 70s. So I think that's it for now. But what I've discussed with you guys since the beginning was once we finish with this run, it's going to be time to do open court. That is, as if I can get away with it, if YouTube will allow me to do it, we'll find out, just like we find out everything else. So hopefully that works. And if that works, then that opens up a nice run of stuff that can last for a while. So anyways, if you guys want to come back later for the After Dark, I'm going to be reacting to another episode of NBA Inside Stuff. So as you can see, it's totally Retro Day. I like to do this at the end of the month, and honestly, like this month, I kind of switched gears a little bit, and for the last maybe like 12, 13 days, it's been a lot of chill content, and I don't know. You know what? It's summer. There's not a lot going on in the NBA, and I've just been kind of enjoying talking about, players or teams or things in basketball that I really love and I really enjoy, as opposed to doing like a hate video on something I don't like, which has its place and it does feel good to do sometimes. But this month, somehow, like halfway through the month, it just switched gears, and I was just like, I just started pumping out a bunch of reactions that are just like happy reactions. The views have declined, obviously. It is what it is, but I'm having a lot of fun, and it seems like you guys are too. So anyways, long intro out of the way. It's the end of the month. Let's kick back. Let's relax. Let's just enjoy some classic stuff that we love. Everybody, this is brought to you by the NBA channel, and I'm going to link the original video down below in the description. Being that it is the NBA channel and there's going to be copywritten music all over the place, this video and tonight's video are definitely going to get copyright claimed. So shout out to channel members. You'll see a list of channel members in the description as well. I tip my hat out to you guys. I really do. And I appreciate it, especially on days like this where I'm going in knowing like, it's all just going to get claimed by YouTube. Anyways, like the video, I'd appreciate it. Let's get into this. So 88, 89. All right, let's see what happened there.
And Gallison gets the bat.
Hustle by Russell.
Here goes Marvin.
NBA TV presents NB80's, a way cool look at the league in a time we'll always remember, though some might like to forget.
Could you get away with that now?
No. Afro, sideburns, yellow pants, plaid pants, whatever they were.
But no one can deny that the hoops will fly.
Yep.
You don't call them, you say, your mama.
Yo mama.
All the righteous plays.
Larry Bird follows his own.
And for those of you who
The
know,
freshest moves.
it's not yo mama, it's Joe Mama.
That's what I thought. A hook shot at 12. Good!
And the most excellent moments that define
The
the
shot on
decade.
Elo. Good. The Bulls win. They win.
Coming up right now is totally NB80's. And
It's totally boss.
Stop it, Steve.
on the previous episode of NB80's, the New York Knicks won the first ever NBA lottery, and the prize was an all-time great.
Basketball is back in New York City, my friend.
MJ caught fire in the play.
No. Okay, I was going to say, what year was this again? Was it 83?
NBA lottery.
Hold up.
And the previous episode of NB80's, the New York Knicks won the first ever NBA lottery, and the prize was an all-time great.
Basketball is back in New York City, my friend.
MJ caught fire in the playoffs.
Jordan ties the game.
Oh, boy.
63 points.
Wait. When did Patrick Ewing get drafted? I thought it was 1 year before or 1 year after MJ. I might be mistaken now, but I I really do remember them playing against each other in college when, North Carolina versus Georgetown. I don't know. It's early. I might be tripping.
And you're looking at an all-time
But
record.
what I'm saying, I definitely don't think he was drafted 88. Like, I'll be really confused if that's what it turns out to be. No way.
While the Celtics and Lakers split titles. Boston won in
Yeah.
86,
I always felt that and still feel that that's the best team I've ever seen in this league.
and LA, they won in 87, thanks to a magic touch.
Baby hook.
Seconds to go. Magic with a hook shot. Scores with 2. And I'm guaranteeing everybody here, next year we're going to win it again.
Yep.
As the
Yeah,
Lakers
and your team hated you for that one, Pat.
were challenged to rise to the occasion, the Spurs were about to fall for an officer and a gentleman.
Oh,
The San Antonio
the
Spurs
Admiral.
select David Robinson from Navy.
If they'd wait,
I don't think I ever got his rookie card, but my brother does. It's a cool looking rookie card too.
patiently as the Admiral shipped off for a 2-year stint on the high seas.
I saw him at the All-Star game in 2002, and I was like, yo, the General.
No, come
The
on.
Seattle Supersonics select Scott Pippen.
Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen.
Scott Pippen.
Scott Pippen.
But before the night was over, the future Hall of Famer had been shipped out of town.
Seattle has traded Scottie Pippen to Chicago for Polynese.
And in the heartland,
Holden.
the ship had finally come in for the Indiana Pacers.
But when my name is called, I'm going to be ready to come in there and help them out.
You did exactly that, buddy.
Tyrone Bogues.
Oh, Muggsy.
He is now the shortest player in the NBA.
Bud Webb gave birth to Muggs.
One of the kids in the neighborhood came over to his house and knocked on the door and said to his wife, can Muggsy come out and play with us? They thought he was one of their buddies at the same size.
Muggsy was a tough little joker, man.
And Muggsy takes it away. Oh, Muggsy's closer to the floor. He should get it.
Right.
Oh,
Doc
man,
Rivers.
you guys, look at this.
And Muggsy
Hold
takes
up,
it away.
hold up.
Oh, Muggsy's close.
Hold up. Oh, crap. Okay, wait. Come on, start moving. I know, I'm not trying to get you to look at his butt. No, I just want you to see how low this is. Look at where his defender is. His knees. The butt is pressing against the knees. Like, not the midsection, the knees. I don't know what I would do against that. I don't know what I would do. He's pushing off the knees with the butt.
He should
Look
get
at
it.
that.
Right.
Doc Rivers told me.
How you guard that?
Doc, who's the guy you really hate to play against? He said, I hate playing against Muggsy Bogues.
Yeah.
He said, I bring the ball down court.
By the time you put it down and went to reach for it, Muggsy had it and was gone.
And here's his opposite. Look at
It's
this.
like trying to pick up a ball off the ground with like a little chihuahua running around the house. Like, you're not going to get that ball. That chihuahua's dominating the ground level. So, yeah, good luck dribbling against a dude like that.
Minute Bowl, 7'5". In fact, he's 7'6" to tell you the
This
truth.
is great.
Do I hear 7'7"? Bowl and Bogues went from one extreme to the other.
It's a yin-yang, man.
One guy picked you up full court, you couldn't dribble the ball one time. And if he didn't take it from you, got past him, Manute Ball was probably blocking it with his elbow.
The human fly swatter.
The human fly swatter.
Reggie, won't you be coming this way?
Rebound, Mark Eaton.
Oh, Mark Eaton.
I'm not letting no big guy dunk on me. Manute talking trash.
I seen Manute block 5 shots in one play.
That's 3. That's 4.
And then I
That's
seen Manute
insane. Wait, didn't Shaq used to... That's not Shaq.
play.
My bad. We're good. I don't know what I was thinking. We're in the 80s. I don't know what I was thinking there.
Incredible defensive basketball.
And then I seen Manute shoot a 3-pointer that everybody was like, no, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a game where, and I feel like this was in another video from recently. There was a game where he bombed, I think it was 6 straight threes on the Phoenix Suns, and we watched that live. It was from that same spot, that same form with the big old smile on his face. And if we weren't Manute Bol fans already, man, me and my brother were really fans after that. We never seen some crap like that before.
He's smiling.
He's bombing our Suns.
Hey, boy.
Hey. What are you doing?
Me?
When the '88 Slam Dunk Contest blew into the Windy City, fans were treated to a classic confrontation between the high-flying hometown hero and the human highlight film.
It was like
88. Yeah, okay, so this is in Chicago, right? This is the one. This was, man, what a good All-Star weekend. It's crazy. Can you imagine, like, anybody looking back at the 2024, or I guess we would say 2025? Yeah, can you imagine anyone looking back at the 2025 All-Star weekend? Like, oh, that was the most legendary All-Star weekend ever. We have 88, it happened. And we're, what, like 30, 40 years later?
And Frazier being Dominique and Michael being Ali. It's like picking like a Van Gogh versus a Picasso.
Yeah.
They're both incredible, and they were both incredible that night.
He has more power than any dunker that I've seen play this game. That is Air Jordan at his best.
It was grace versus power.
Plenty of style.
This is much like a heavyweight championship.
Ooh, man.
Dominique had come through with some sort of tomahawk, and Michael walked by me and he said, what do I have to do to win this thing?
And Michael is backing all the way.
Well, they're on their feet here at Chicago Stadium.
They gave him a 50. He defends his championship.
It sucks.
Dominique Wilkins was better than Michael Jordan in the dunk contest. I know I would have 4 million people contact me on NBA TV and say, what did you say? What did you say? Nobody was a better dunker than Dominique Wilkins. Not any of them.
Okay, best in-game dunker might be Dominique. Oh man, it's hard. I will not dare criticize Dominique's dunking ability. Dominique was going to win that dunk contest, you guys. Then Jordan jumped from the free throw line and did the most classic dunk pose we've ever seen. Still to this day. He needed to pull out a miracle to beat Dominique, but he did it. So what a great dunk contest. If there was ever 2 winners in a dunk contest, like that was it. That would have been it. But Jordan had to jump from the freaking free throw line and do what he did, man.
There it is, 87-88 Midwest Division champions, the Denver Nuggets.
Denver's Doug Moe was Coach of the Year, but he put up an air ball on the best dressed list.
Doug, classic.
Get after the ball. Take some pride getting after the ball.
Sometimes he would wear an open collar shirt and just be out there doing his thing.
He's looking very 70s.
Ready for the club.
Well, did he say he's ready for the club?
Just be out there doing his thing.
He just wanted to be ready for the club.
Who cares what I'm wearing? I care about winning basketball games.
Hell yeah, Mike.
Devin was over here.
Right at the top.
Devin standing on the side. Hey, this defense is the worst I've ever seen, fellas.
I love it.
Nobody is guarding anybody.
Let's just score. Let the other guys guard.
Man, we would score a ton of points almost any time we saw Doug Moe. Thank you, Doug Moe. I appreciate it.
Why worry about anything? Life goes by too fast to worry about what other people think of you, especially me.
Got the long TV timeouts, I guess.
Yeah, the TV timeout record should be safe because NB80's will be right back.
Nice segue.
You are watching NB80's.
Excuse the coughs today. I think I'm coming down with a cold here.
That's a young.
Also, the weather shifted. We got a big storm coming through.
Thin Mark Jackson right there.
Wow.
He was so happy to get drafted by the Knicks, his hometown team.
It's a dream come true. It's been a long love affair for myself in New York, and I'm just happy to be here.
Mark Jackson was the rookie coming in with all that flair and the no-look passes.
Action Jackson.
Jackson's style was a perfect fit in the Big Apple.
Could you repeat that?
I said your style was a perfect fit.
And that's the truth.
Jackson would run away with the Rookie of the Year.
Good hustle.
In fact, he made running away
throwing
happen.
it down, man.
When Mark threw the no-look, he run the other way like he didn't mean to do that. Like, say, like if he come down the court, he'd do like this and just run that way. Like, why you run off the court?
Pretty, huh?
Mark Jackson, one of the slowest point guards ever played in the league.
Jackson from 3, yes!
Yo, he kind of reminds me of Brunson a little bit, because, yeah, not the fastest dude we've ever seen, but tough, man.
Smartest point guards ever played in the league.
Behind the back, X-Man!
It was crazy in New York back then. Oh my God, you just took me back. It was nuts.
Yeah, man, a perfect compliment to the big man. Good 1-2 punch between him and Ewing.
The city game is all about the point guard, and in Salt Lake City, that meant
John Stockton. Let's talk about Jay Stockton.
Yep, let's do it.
What a player, John Stockton.
What a player. What a visionary creator.
It's like watching an artist
You too,
work.
Bill.
John Stockton.
John Stockton was just a pure point guard.
Guys knew if I run, he's going to get me the ball.
No matter where you were or who you were, he'd give you the ball if he was open.
Yeah, off the dribble passing, perfect timing. I was just about to pause it. Off the dribble passing in that natural motion, I can only think of like him and Steve Nash that were so damn good at it. Like the pass is in, like it's within that dribble motion. He just makes a split second decision and actually makes the pass, or he doesn't. You never know what's coming, or you never know whether or not it's coming. But you're just like guarding a guy like that. It's, what are you gonna do? What can you do to stop it?
Oh, baby.
But yeah, Nash was hella good too.
He did all this with tight shorts on. You don't understand how difficult it is to cut those corners like that, set those picks when you're bleeding internally.
Steal by Worthy. He'll win the race.
Big game, James.
Blocks it again.
Oh, Bill.
the Detroit Pistons have become the beast of the East, and that spirit was embodied by Bill Laimbeer.
I think he was one of these guys that you hated him if he was on the other team, and you loved him if he was on your team.
When I see Bill Laimbeer, that's all I think of is this. Just want to give him one of these.
Oh, come on.
He played up that he was the villain. In fact, when they started to boo him, he would start going like this.
He doesn't care what the audience says and what the referee says.
I used to think the more the crowd got on him, the better he played. He enjoyed it.
Bill would hit you and he'd go, oh, I'm sorry, excuse me, I didn't mean to hit you. Then he would hit you again. Then he'd go, oops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. So after a while, you were like, oh, okay, one more time, buddy.
Yeah, that dude
was not only nasty, but he could shoot that 15-footer.
He can shoot the ball, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the ultimate teammate because he will lay it on the line every single time.
I hated losing. I made it my business to make sure that I came every night, every game, every practice with that attitude, and I think it carried over.
I mean, y'all know I'm a Bulls fan, so there's no way I could be a Bulls fan and appreciate Bill Laimbeer. Is what it is, man. It's just sports. Yeah, that's all I got to say about it. I can't.
It was Isaiah Thomas who would carry his Pistons.
No, I was going to say something positive. I hear he's actually a really good coach. Okay? That's all I got to say.
In one of the most gutty finals performances ever.
Oh, yeah.
Isaiah Thomas is
I was a huge Isaiah fan at this time, though.
When I sprained my ankle, I was so angry and so mad. I remember laying there on that floor, wincing in pain, seeing my dream kind of like slip through my hands.
Yeah.
We want it! Who wants it, baby?
He's limping on every play. He is just showing so much heart and determination.
And then he kept playing.
Thomas with a looper scores.
He was the heartbeat of the Bad Boys.
Isaiah Thomas was one of the greatest quarters I've ever seen.
This is something I don't think we'll ever get to see again. Someone playing this injured. I got a lot of respect for what he did here. I got a lot of problems with Isaiah as a person, but man, did he gutted this out.
And boy, he put on a one-man show with one leg.
One leg.
Fakes, head and shoulder, dribble
this
right,
is ridiculous.
Throws up a horrible shot that banks in.
That is literally carried a team.
Just hopping around. Yeah, nothing but respect for that.
Glittering Forum in Inglewood, California.
A lot of people like to forget too, man. Him and Joe D, back-to-back champions. They went back-to-back. Not a lot of teams do that.
Of the NBA Finals.
Game 7 drama in Hollywood? You know it's only a matter of time until a hero rides to the rescue.
James Worthy could always do whatever he wanted to do on a basketball court.
In terms of scoring, rebounding, defending, blocking shots, he did everything.
When they came down on the break, that was Magic's first look.
And he had this drop step. He'd catch it and go. Catch it and go.
That's quick.
He is so quick when he gets the ball down to the low post.
That's where I got my baseline spin move, by the way, just in case you were wondering.
Nice.
I mean, he was so consistent and he would just kill you.
He made big shots and big plays when you needed it.
Big Game James.
Big Game James.
Yes, sir.
Big Game James.
They call him Big Game James for a reason.
Maybe it has something to do with the monster numbers he racked up to seal the deal.
Yeah, those people who don't understand why Jordan picks him every single time for his starting five, like all-time starting five, I guess you guys didn't watch him play. James Worthy was phenomenal.
Today, Worthy had 36 points, 16 rebounds, 10 assists, and 4 steals.
There you go. You got the 4 steals on top of all that. Look at that. 16 rebounds.
It's his first triple-double. The game is over. The Lakers are the world champions.
Riley's guarantee was good. The Lakers were the first NBA team to go back-to-back in 2 decades.
Yeah, in 2 decades. Jeez. So, yeah, them doing it and then the Pistons doing it, that was something new. And then all of a sudden it became three-peats because of the Bulls and then the Lakers doing it once. But we haven't seen another three-peat for over 20 years now.
Back to back. Yeah. Yeah.
NB80's Volume 5 will be right back.
I love this stuff.
You're watching NB80's.
I love this game.
Yo, this is DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Jazzy Jeff.
Now, I know a little something about the high top fades. These are some of my favorite high top fades in the 80s.
I'm expecting Uncle Phil to show up and just throw him out the front door.
There you go, Reggie Miller. See, Reggie had a almost, I want it to be a flat top, semi-Gumby with a part.
It's funny, if you dyed this like hot pink or blue or something or purple, like he would have fit in with like punk culture too.
I have no idea of what J.R. Reed was trying to do with that. That is, I'm going to have a fade, and when I get to the front, I'm just going to call the front part, I just don't care no more. This is just kind of like...
I apologize for the barking, guys. Like I said, a big storm is passing through. I hear it's a haboob, which we haven't seen one of those in a while.
Kenny Walker. Oh, yes.
Wow. That is Kenny Skywalker, who had the typical flat top with the 2 parts on the side.
Yes. Kenny Skywalker was awesome in a dunk
I don't even think that's
contest.
a fade. I just think that's like an Evel Knievel jump ramp that just kind of goes up and just drops off like a cliff. Now, see, Dominique had a little style.
He had some soul glow up in there.
A part in the front, but Dominique had a Jerry curl, flat top.
He got that soul glow.
And those are the best high top fades of the 80s.
I love it. We got to bring that back.
Hello, Charlotte, and welcome to the National Basketball Association.
Miami Heat will join the NBA officially tonight in the opening ever here of NBA basketball.
Oh, 88.
It was quite a buzz in Charlotte, and you could feel a little more sizzle around South Beach as the league expanded at the start of the 1989 season.
It's like a new kid coming into your class.
You know, anytime expansion comes, you knew those were guaranteed wins, so, you know, you kind of licked your chops.
The Heat will lose for the 15th consecutive time.
I remember Miami lost, I want to say, their first 17 or 18 games.
You know, I knew we were going to struggle. I didn't know we were going to be 0-17.
17 in a row they lost, right? But Miami wasn't the city it is now. It wasn't like the epicenter of hotness and coolness.
Yeah.
Oh, the Charlotte
It took them a couple years to turn it around, but by the early 90s, they were a serious threat.
They came out with that funny blue and that pinstripe Kelly Tribuca wore.
This is our home uniform.
For me, I mean, I was a guy just trying to make it in the NBA, so my first thought was, yes, it's like 28 more jobs.
That's true.
To go on the 24. Richmond with a gorgeous move.
The transition to the pro game was not so difficult for 89's best newcomer, Mitch Richmond.
Now we're talking offense.
I mean, how do you want it? I mean, how do you want it from Mitch?
Oh, what a shot by Mitch Richmond.
He would score 40 on anybody looking at this show right now, including myself.
Stocky, he was like a muscle man shooting the ball.
My nickname is The Rock.
The Rock. He was rock. He was strong, and he was going to get his points.
And Richmond very strong inside.
Not only could he post up,
he could shoot.
He had this huge When he was posting you up and you were trying to get around in front, there was no getting around it.
Right. Oh,
that was a big
move
Mitch
by
fan.
Richmond.
On top of that, he could lace down three-point shots. So
Seemed like any time the Warriors needed a basket, they could just throw the ball to Mitch and he'd deliver.
Mitch Richmond. Oh, what a move.
That's something I really wanted to do, is just come and play well, but I never thought that I'd have a chance to get the Rookie of the Year award.
In 1989, Akeem Olajuwon had not yet added the H to his first name.
Yeah.
But the dream sure could fill up the box score.
That was so
and led the
confusing
league
to
in
me, too.
Rebound, Olajuwon.
It went from Akeem to Hakeem. And I was always confused, like, was this a typo? But no, this is legit.
Boy, Akeem is everywhere.
Akeem Olajuwon, one of the 5 greatest centers to ever play basketball.
He could run, jump, shoot,
Yep.
rebound, defense.
Ooh, footwork like a guard.
Had the quickest hands for a big guy. Was always flicking the ball away from you.
Olajuwon. Oh, he's everywhere.
If he got right by the basket, he was a donut and he was icing.
Olajuwon had that jump. He had moves.
Olajuwon, tough shot.
The best post player that ever played this game.
Wow.
The lights, the
That coming from Alonzo is huge. It's hard to argue with it, too.
It's over.
Out in Rip City, a spectacular swingman was gliding to greatness.
Clyde Drexler. I remember Clyde. The glide was smooth.
Oh, Clyde Drexler with a vintage Drexler move.
That was a nice set of legs in those short shorts.
Played way above the rim.
Wait a
Way
second.
above the rim.
Ladies. If I know there's at least a handful of y'all watching. Y'all into Clyde Drexler like that? Did you dig him like that?
He probably could have set the world long jump record if he wanted to run track.
Right?
There's the glide that you've been asking for.
Oh, my. I never saw him dribble with his head up either. This is Clyde the Glide Drexler.
True.
Going to the hole.
Yep. And I don't know why.
Clyde was amongst the Jordans and the Magics.
He's like the other Michael Jordan, the Michael Jordan of the West.
By Clyde Drexler.
Can I get these signed, Clyde?
NB80's Volume 5 will be right back. You're watching NB80's Volume 5.
It's going to be Michael Jordan against the Cavs in the second half.
This may be hard to believe,
Sorry,
but
Cavs fans. Sorry. I'm always sorry, Cavs fans.
back in '89, Michael Jordan was ringless. But hitting the shot was a clear sign of clutch things to come.
Yep.
In my lifetime, a moment or history, I look at what we call the shot.
Yep. This is when Craig Elo.
It actually came down to him one-on-one with me.
I told Michael, you got 2 or 3 dribbles with 4 seconds. You got plenty of time.
The inbounds pass comes into Jordan.
Michael goes up. Elo goes up.
The wings on Jordan's back that allowed Jordan to get up in that air.
Elo puts his hand in Michael's face.
Crazy.
The hand came here, Michael went up. All of a sudden.
Yep.
Goodbye, Craig.
We went up together, but I came down.
That's it. Hold on. Let's see the release point. Wow. I've never done that before. Look how far. Elo is pretty much, he might be on the ground by now. He might have already landed. And MJ is still, right? Is he at the peak? No. Okay, so that's the peak of his jump right there. And then he's just starting to go down. There is the ball release. Elo's back on the ground, and Jordan still has another, 2.5 feet to come down. What the hell?
A shot on Elo.
That's hang time.
MJ jumps in the air and gives a fist pump, man.
The Bulls win! They win!
That Cleveland team was never the same after that shot.
LeBron, I miss when you actually recognized how great Jordan is and was, and you used to say appropriate things. I miss when you were that dude. You used to appreciate the greats. Now you're an ass.
All eyes were now on Mike as the Pistons and Bulls had become the Eastern Conference's fiercest rivals.
Mm-hmm. Each and every game that we played against Detroit, we considered a war.
We had flexed our muscles. They were flexing their muscles.
and we wanted to remain kings, and they wanted what we had.
Yep.
And the crazy thing is they had this thing called the Jordan Rule, right?
Jordan rule?
The Jordan rules. Is that something you guys made up?
No, I don't know what that is.
These are the Jordan rules. First Jordan rule, help on Michael.
Jordan over 4 players, and Sally came away with it.
Second rule is push Michael left, but keep him left.
Jordan clobbered, and the Pistons want to make Jordan pay.
Nobody shoots well from the floor on their back.
Michael, you're not doing it today. You ain't
Nobody shoots well on the floor on their back. Yep. AKA put him on his ass.
do it today.
Hold on.
He shoots well from the floor on their back.
Michael, you're not doing it today. You ain't gonna do it today.
Rodman and Jordan going at each other.
It was fun to get them off their game. That's how we got off. We were a very cerebral team. We loved to play the mental games.
Hold on, a cerebral team playing a mental game? Come on, Bill. You guys were the Bad Boys.
The Bad Boys gave a new meaning to swagger.
As a team, we felt like we're tougher than you and we're gonna beat you, and that's basically the bottom line.
Bad Boys.
They were all personalities. You know, they had Spider, they had Zeke. Detroit Pistons, like they had their nicknames on their warm-ups.
Wait, did they
Bill
really?
Laimbeer. I never played professional basketball, but I think I was scared of Bill Laimbeer.
Yeah, fair enough.
I just like that boy Isaiah. He has a biblical name, and he smiles.
Isaiah Thomas is one of my favorites. I had his poster on my wall, number 11, the Pistons. I had the poster like this.
I used to wear number 11 for Isaiah too. Yeah, I was a huge fan.
Never seen anybody
I still have an autographed card of his around here.
What Isaiah can do. If he was 6'6", we wouldn't talk about Michael Jordan.
You guys remember back in the day when we used to have access to the addresses to these players, the P.O. boxes? I think it was like through the team or whatever. And you could mail out stuff, and hopefully, if you're lucky, you'll get an autograph back. Yeah, I did that with Clyde Drexler. I did it with Isaiah. I did it with Jordan, but it wasn't a card. Or no, I sent him a card, but instead of signing the card, he sent back an autographed photo of his. Like, it was so cool to be a fan back then. The players really treated us good.
That's Joe Dumars.
But the point I bring it up is I still have every single one of those autographs.
He doesn't say much.
Joe Dumars is a quiet storm.
On the run, he got it! Oh, what a circus shot by Joe!
And, you know, he wasn't going to talk a whole lot of trash, but he was going to give you, 20.
What a threesome. Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, and then Vinnie Johnson coming in.
Yeah.
Vinnie Johnson loves it in the crowd.
Look at that,
Vinnie
man.
Johnson from Brooklyn, the microwave.
It's a monster.
Like, he'd come in, score 17 points, sit down, and that was it.
Well, the microwave is heating up.
We're up by 2, you put the microwave in, and you blink, and we're up by 16.
Literally the microwave. Like, 30 seconds, you could cook like a turkey.
Dennis was flamboyant, but he was all business on the basketball
Big worm.
court.
A little bit more than everybody else right now.
You know, he's a bad boy.
The big thing about
So
Rodman was
crazy.
he was a nudge to every great player. I love the game. I love my job, even though the job that I do on the court, people don't like.
That's what Dennis does. He does it better than anybody in the league.
Early worm, he was good at defense from the gate.
What a play, Dennis Rodman.
A lot of people don't know this. Rodman used to be able to score.
College.
I think Detroit was at its best when Dennis Rodman was in Detroit.
The Pistons are the basketball champions of the world.
We swept them. Just thought I'd let everybody know that. Excuse me.
Everybody in Detroit be coming home and having a party. Crazy, crazy party.
I thought Chuck really did a great job in bringing that team together and finally getting over the hump to win.
Come on, do some more. Woo!
And I think I said it was like heaven.
It feels like heaven. Like the Ohio player said, heaven must be like this. Heaven must be like this.
Yes, indeed. And remember, in the NB80's has been a little slice of heaven for me, too. Yo, this your boy, Fab Five Freddy, and I'm out of here.
Oh, man. Dude, I love these videos. I'm going to miss this so much. I'm going to miss it so much. So 2012, they stopped doing this in 2012. I mean, get back on it, NBA. Get back on it. These are great. Oh, boy. Yeah, people like to forget that The Bulls beat in '91. The Bulls had to beat the back-to-back champion Pistons. There's some weird narratives these days. They're like, oh, they were old. Oh yeah, were they old when they just went back-to-back? You know, like they were the champions. You know, they were the reigning champions. It's so weird. I don't get it because they literally were at their peak, winning rings at that point. It's so weird how the online basketball discourse goes. Like, to me, that's disrespectful to the Pistons. Like, dude, they were great. They were a legit team. Look, they just swept their way in the finals right there at the end of this video. This team was dangerous. Anyways, it was hard for me I was a Suns fan, obviously, but I was a Bulls fan because of MJ. And I also liked Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars. So I liked the Pistons, but I also kind of hated them because of, you know, the way that they played against Jordan and what they were doing to him. You know, I thought they were taking it a little bit too far, but at the same time, you know, I grew up kind of hating the Lakers. So the fact that they were like beating the Lakers in the finals, hey, I was kind of happy about that. But anyways, you guys, that is gonna wrap it up for NB80's and NB90's. Next month, I'm gonna have to figure it out. I think I have a playlist of Open Court already, and thankfully I have not seen all of it. I know there was a period of my life, however many years ago, where I was watching this stuff like religiously, but it's been a very, very long time, so I don't know how much I watched. And I don't know how much I missed because I think there's a ton of Open Court stuff. So anyways, next month we'll be on to that. And for now, I will say goodbye to you and go check out the storm, see what's going on here. And I'll be back for the After Dark unless like my power's out or something. But yeah, I'm just kidding. I'll figure it out. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you all. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. And most importantly is to be water, my friends.